I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date, reference 118206, platinum with brilliant diamond and emerald dial. You can see and you can purchase this exceptional 118206 on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch, with additional accessories included in the sale, high resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this Rolex Day-Date. Now you can see on my wrist 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. It is a very classically sized Rolex. The 36mm Oyster case is perhaps an all-time icon. While Day-Date 2s, larger, smaller cases, Day-Date 40s may come and go, the bottom line is that the 36 remains the standard. And it's also a watch that wears larger than its nominal size. Being rather cushion cased, the 36mm case wears broad across the wrist, and with the solid end links of the bracelet, stretches a contemporary 47mm across the wrist, 43.5mm if you measure it from the true lugs rather than the bracelet end links. But there's no getting around the fact that with a full platinum case, solid platinum case back, and all solid link platinum President bracelet, this watch has impressive heft on the wrist. Now you'll note that the clasp is beautifully made of platinum to match the watch, and it features the crown clasp mechanism, no longer simply a pry to pull the clasp open. It's now a hinged pivot, beautifully refined in its operation. It remains just as discreet as it was when the first ones were produced during the 1950s, the only cue as to the partition point, and beautifully finished, you'll note. Polished on its outer facets, satin finished on the flanking links, and polished down the center. It's more substantial than the 5-link Jubilee and more supple on the wrist than the 3-link Oyster. The case is beautifully made and highly sensuous. I've always said that the Day-Date's unsold charm comes from its compound curves and sensuous flanks. This is something that's rarely mentioned, as the President's often discussed as a strong man's watch thanks to its illustrious and occasionally infamous past clientele, but it does have a subtle beauty about it that's rarely acknowledged, and that beautifully blends with the domed style Rolex platinum bezel, the dome being one of the cues as to the presence of platinum on a Day-Date, giving way to a spectacular dial that is a true silver sunburst. Now, glacier blue is often seen on platinum Day-Dates. Here it is a true silver sunburst, so you note it doesn't have the tones of blue, but it does have spectacular color punctuating the otherwise grayscale assembly. The emeralds, baguette cut, are simply spectacular and gorgeous. They are the occasion that makes this watch and that rewards repeat close viewing. Rolex gems are absolutely exquisite, and while you don't have display case back, there's a solid block of platinum in place of that. If you wanted to loop this watch, the dial would be its own reward. Now you can see the windows for the day and the date, English language, and a stylized railroad style minutes and seconds track outboard of the white gold set gems. You'll also note that this is a 6-digit reference, so second generation of the double quickset Day-Date. The double quickset essentially meaning that you can rapidly correct the date and the day by cycling the crown in the intermediate position in opposite directions. Features of the caliber are many, starting with the basics. Double quickset, it is also a Swiss COSC certified chronometer, so exceptionally accurate. When you pull the crown to the outer extremity, you then stop the seconds hand so you can synchronize this chronometer precisely to an accurate reference time, such as an online atomic clock. Now, the screw-down crown also endows the watch with 100 meters of water resistance, so on a full platinum bracelet, this watch can go just about anywhere, and the movement is sports watch tough. With a dual-anchored balance bridge screwed down on both sides and a free-sprung balance, it's very resistant to shock and bump-induced timing deviations, and with a 45 to 48 hour power reserve, it's set it and forget it reliable for daily use. A handsome and capable timepiece, right down to its Breguet overcoil hairspring, which is both anti-magnetic thanks to its alloy, and because of its architecture, beats concentrically, allowing the watch to resist positional or gravitationally induced timing deviation. This is a handsome, versatile, rugged, and prestigious timepiece. It's fairly low-key in spite of the presence of platinum, the Rolex marquee, and gems. This is a watch that provides a subtle psychic satisfaction to its owner, and it definitely helps if you like green. You can see and you can purchase this Rolex Day-Date in platinum on our website.